This news update is brought to you by...
Hi, I'm Red Plastic Bag. Anyone who knows me knows I don't like cold. Sunshine reigns in my country. I love it.
Get your sun power.
This is the Noon Barbados Today update for Tuesday, December 10th, 2013. I'm Dawn Paris. Plans to restore the old Empire Theatre are still waiting to get approval from the Town and Country Planning Department, but Culture Minister Stephen Lashley says all should be ready in time for the work to begin in a few months. The town planner is looking at the final stages of the plan. Lashley admits not enough attention is being given to some historic buildings across the island that need to be preserved.
We have many of them not only in Bridgetown but across Barbados that over years we have not paid enough attention to. And one of those properties, of course, is the Empire Theatre building, which we have been working on steadfastly. And I believe that very early in the new year, we should be seeing the commencement of the restoration of that particular building.
The restoration of the Empire is being undertaken by a consortium of companies led by Preconco. Managing Director Mark Maloney has declined to give Barbados Today an exact start date or to say what level of investment is involved in the project. Barbados seems set to record a 5% drop in its visitor arrivals by the end of this year. The not-so-good news from the chairman of the Barbados Tourism Authority, Adrian Alcock. But speaking shortly after the launch of the Barbados official travel guide app at the Radisson Aquatica this morning, he revealed that figures from November were good, as well as forward bookings into next summer.
Going into the winter and going into next year, into the summer, we will have a few early challenges in the summer, but I think a new initiative that we will announce probably in a week or two will really reshape the way the entree into the summer will be. And I think that will be a good thing for us.
Opposition leader Mia Motley says Fontabelle should be renamed the Nelson Mandela Drive. She was speaking as parliamentarians met in a special sitting in honor of the late South African freedom fighter. And Prime Minister Fontabelle Stewart recounted the accomplishments of the man as some of his regional counterparts joined other world leaders in Johannesburg for a memorial service for Mandela. It is one of the biggest gatherings of international dignitaries in recent years. Some 91 leaders are among the thousands present at the FNB Stadium. As he went to deliver his speech, U.S. President Barack Obama shook hands with Cuban leader Raul Castro in an unprecedented gesture. Obama says Mandela was a giant of history and a true example.
There are too many people who happily embrace Madiba's legacy of racial reconciliation, but passionately resist even modest reforms that would challenge chronic poverty and growing inequality. There are too many leaders who claim solidarity with Madiba's struggle for freedom, but do not tolerate dissent from their own people.
While today's memorial is the first major event honoring Mandela since he died last Thursday, it won't be the last. A state funeral is set for Sunday in Mandela's ancestral hometown in Africa's Eastern Cape province.
There's regional and international news after this short break.
McInerney Quality and Consolidated Finance invite you to trade in your old car for a new one. So, bring your car and come to McInerney Quality in Wildy. That's right, all trade-ins are welcomed. Any make or model we'll trade towards your new car. Plus, you get 2 years free insurance when you purchase a Kia, Mazda or Ford. And with on-the-spot financing by Consolidated Finance, you can drive away with something new. So, bring your car and come to McInerney Quality in Wildy. All trade-ins are welcome.
In the region, an alleged ex-crime boss in Jamaica has slapped the government with a lawsuit. Richard Storyteller Morrison says his constitutional rights were breached when he was extradited to the United States in 1991, and he's seeking millions of dollars in damages for the 22 years he spent in American prisons. The Minister of Justice and the Attorney General have been named as defendants in the suit filed by Attorney-at-Law Patrick Bailey on behalf of Morrison, who's back in Jamaica after being deported from the U.S. in January. Internationally now, unrest is spreading across Argentina. At least 5 people have been killed as looting continues with hundreds more injured. Argentinians have been taking advantage of a police strike over salary increases. 17 out of 23 provinces have been affected by looters. And that's our noon update. Join us again at 6 this evening. In the meantime, log on to www.barbadostoday.bb. You can also subscribe to our e-paper and like us on Facebook to get more news and sports. I'm Dawn Paris.
This news update brought to you by...
Hi, I'm Red Plastic Bag. Anyone who knows me knows I don't like cold. Sunshine reigns in my country. I love it.
Get your sun power.